There's Christmas on my shirt.
'Tis the season, bitches. Yowie Christmas, hell yeah! I don't know, like, I feel like in the past several months, I've been like, guys, I'm so excited for Yowie Christmas, I can't wait. And we got it. We got the annual Yowie Christmas update. But then I, like, played that for, like, 4 seconds, and I, like, immediately regretted it. Anyways, word is O. Y'all ever heard of that letter? Fuck if I have. It's like blue, right? No, it's orange. I was looking for blue. Okay, there we go. It's been a hot minute since we played this, but unlike some certain other games in the schedule that I have been neglecting, aka all of them, I actually am quite looking forward to this. And I don't know why I said it like that, because I actually am looking forward to Xenoblade. And I finished Luigi's Mansion. I'm very surprised that I did that. I don't even know what else is in my schedule. It's been like a month since I've done anything. I did Fire Emblem. Yeah, I did Luigi's Mansion, and then I disappeared for a month, and then I came back for like 3 streams. And I was like, hey guys, I'm back. Finally! Finally! And then, there goes another week. Guys, I said it earlier, we're already 15% through? Neat. I said earlier that I wanted to get Xenoblade done by the end of the year. I don't think that's gonna happen. Not at this rate. I mean, from this week onwards, am I supposed to be, like, doing something right now? I pressed A and I'm, like, moving the stick. Oh, it just takes a second, I guess. Okay. Press start to play. Oh, boy. Okay, so one thing that I'm a little concerned about is getting acquainted with my surroundings. It's beginning to come back to me, though. I think we're after, like, a little creature. And there was, like, a chase sequence through all this. And now we're just going down and to the left, I suppose. But yeah, what's been up with you guys in the past week? I've got controls to learn as well. Right, the fairy punches people. Oh, that's right. Here's another thing that I remember about this game. I died a lot. Isn't the series over a year old at this point? Xenoblade? No. Because when I first started it, I went into it being like, nah, that's something I would want to start. I have wall jumps too, right? I have wall hops. That's close. Close enough. Oh, I'm playing a Metroidvania. There's only one way for these wall jumps to behave. Let's be real. Ugh. See, I'm like coming in guns blazing. I'm ready to just like mash it and jump around, and then like, you know, I gotta take it back a notch. I gotta slow down. I gotta be a little bit more considerate, you know, considering certain circumstances. I forgot how much I fucking loved this little guy, though. Oof! Ori is a friend. No, Xenoblade was, maybe very early, or very late December of 2018. But it hasn't been a year yet. I helped a friend with the secret project, and yeah, okay, I'm sorry. I should be asking about your guys' activities. I found out I'm working Christmas and New Year's this week. Not Yowie Christmas! Nah, real talk, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Femi. That's lame. I mean, having to work any job on holidays, I would assume, sucks, but like... Wait a second. I was gonna say, like, service jobs are the worst for that, from what I hear, but you didn't actually say whether or not you work one. I just kind of assumed that. I started working at Think Geek a couple weeks ago. Oh, a couple Think Weeks ago? See, I see what you have to do here. You have to grab the wall. But I can press Y to save my game, or X to warp, as I am so kindly reminded. So maybe I'll keep that in mind. Can I? I can, but I won't. First Xenoblade VOD was December 31st, so you still have time. Oh, I know I have time! But the thing about the end game of Xenoblade is that, like, in the story, even though I think it has a really good ending, there's, like, a few things between where we are now and the ending that's like, okay, I get you have to wrap all this up, because you created such an expansive situation, but ooh, I gotta save before I jump. I gotta save before I leap. We've gotten nothing done in this first 5 minutes, but I sold an R2-D2 toaster. God, nerd shit is so fucking weird. Unlike amiibos, which are very adult. Griffin, just do one super stream of it. I might start doing like Fire Emblem things towards the end. But this comes at a time, you have to remember, when the Gadot situation happened. So I don't even have to go out of my way to do like 6-hour streams. I kind of just accidentally do them, you know? So whether or not I want to, did I not do like a complete save? You can tell that this is a good 2D platformer because when you hold up, the little guy looks up. Does the R2-D2 toaster like make the toast look like R2-D2? And is it a cylinder like R2-D2, or is it just like toaster shaped, but it has like R2-D2 color schemes? I don't buy nerd toasters, so I wouldn't know. I mean, you know what they say. Nerd toasters are fucking stupid. Okay, finally. And a good thing too, because I didn't save. Oh! May have celebrated a bit prematurely there. Maybe. Oh yeah, are you going to start King of Cards or let that one sleep for a while like you did Yuka? King of Cards I'm actually gonna get right on top of. Because those... I mean, King of Cards, that seems to be the Shovel Knight expansion that Yacht Club has put, like, definitely, like, the longest... Griffin, no. Okay, you gotta jump, and then, like, when you land, it gotta disappear. I, like, legit have to, like, learn how to play videos game all over again. I haven't touched my Switch in a very long time. The ability tree. I'm gonna save here, I think. Okay, I'm holding Y. Does that mean that I saved? Oh, once I release. Okay, this is the real save mark now. You're going to top. That's a surprise. Anyways, so yeah, it seems like this is the largest amount of work that they've... A good thing, too. That they've put... Why? Oh, it's press Y to save your game, not hold Y, dummy. Okay, I get it now. It's fine. This is fine. But typically those are only like 3 or 4 streams long, is what I'm trying to say. So I don't mind throwing that into the schedule. I mean, this goes with a lot of what's on my schedule right now, besides, I guess, Fire Emblem and Xenoblade. Everything else is fairly short in terms of like how many streams it's gonna take from like beginning to end. Even Ori right here is like a fairly short game to like, I don't know if there's like some true ending shit with Hollow Knight, but at least to get to a ending doesn't take that long. I don't plan for this to be a 100% run, so I don't anticipate this taking much longer than Shovel Knight, honestly. The problem is that these series are taking so long is that I just don't stream regularly enough, which is my fault, so, you know, not games' faults. But this is how I think about it going into things, right? Because even if I don't finish everything going into New Year's, that's honestly not a problem for me. Let me tell you why. Because literally nothing comes out until Animal Crossing in March, so I've got a large queue to work through. I've got games that I just like got on the eShop, you know, while they were on sale to like continue filling the blank, you know? So I don't mind at all. Should I get this? Yes, it fills my wheel. You have 3 weeks to start Pac-Man World 3. Okay, I don't know about that one. That one might be put on hold. We'll see. We'll see where we are in a week. You know, like this Yaoi Christmas, this week, I want to like really... I say this every free week that I have, but I really want to, you know, do it every night. Also, I'm so sorry. It's been 10 minutes and I'm still here. But, you know, stream updates, I guess. And later this week, in terms of non-game streams, I suppose, they just like threw a Nindy Direct on us tomorrow morning. I'm always interested in those. Hey, who knows? Maybe there is going to be stuff to play between now and March that I just don't know about yet. And also, the Game Awards later this week. You know, people always dump on them, but I really love the Game Awards, you know. And didn't they say that the Muppets are gonna... Well, no, not the Muppets. We can't forget Pepe. We can't forget how Pepe did us dirty and betrayed us. But it's Beaker, and you know the other one. No, tap Y. Tap Y is to attack. I'm doing something when I hold Y. Is it you hold down and press Y? You hold up and press Y? Oh, I think it's... You hold A to do these checkpoints. The Y prompt is for when I'm standing on the pads. That's why it kept giving me that control prompt again and again. Oops! Okay, that should help. Is there a yaoi rendition of Last Christmas? I believe so. Yes, it's called Last Seme. But the very next day you turned me more gay. That's how that one goes. Griffin, I've been counting the days for an entire year. Oh yeah? How many days? How many feet? 2! His name, Griffin, is Dr. Bunsen Honeydew. Bunsen and Beaker. That's nice. I like the Muppets. But yeah, I'm just really excited for Jeff Keighley's annual humiliation celebration. You know what I mean? Because people... I gotta fucking take this back a notch. I feel like when I had to do the walk up to this, I was like more thoughtful, but now I'm just like throwing myself into this. So I'm gonna wait for him to get all jump. Maybe go to jump again. No, okay. I think the duration of that is a little bit too long. I think you gotta use the walls. It's just tricky because the bottom of that wall is like rounded, so I'm finding it difficult to establish like a wall jumpable surface because some of it is ceiling. A lesson you may have learned from a certain man named Panenkoic. Okay, speaking of, have you heard this? The dude is back. He's doing like I gotta do another one of these here, by the way. He's doing like $1,000 Mario 64 A button press contest with Kaze, and I think that's really sick. The Muppets are the best property that Disney owns. Please don't remind me that Disney owns that. I think, as is, where I currently am in life, I get by consuming absolutely zero Disney entertainment. And frankly, I'd like to keep it that way. Except Star Wars, but after that, nothing really. And also minus The Mandalorian, because I don't care about that one. Like, I'll just see, like, the end of the trilogy through, and then I think I'm done with that, you know? Because that one wasn't even very good, so I don't think I really trust them to follow through on the next trilogy, which you know is gonna happen. Hey, can I, like, see through the foreground here? Thanks. Oh, this makes spooky spikes. This icky paint-like goop. Oh! Okay, this shit's got range. I'll just take the L on that one. Speaking of puppets, Reggie... Is Reggie gonna be there? Nobody told me Reggie was gonna be there. Wait, that's awesome. I feel like I like Reggie even more now that he's left Nintendo, you know? Like, before, you kind of just expect him to be at these things, but now it's like a really cool surprise. That's nice. Can Reggie attend my funeral? Can he host that? Guys, do you remember the speech he gave regarding Awada's death? I still think about that. Well, not really, but I am thinking about it now, and that was really sad. I don't know, like... This is maybe a weird thing to say about a fucking CEO, but he came off as very genuine to me. I don't know, he had a lot of funny gamer moments. You know, like, that's not something that everybody can be. I mean, people like Doug Bowser because haha funny name, but like, honestly... I've yet to be convinced regarding Doug Bowser, regarding Douglas. It's occurring to me that maybe I should just like skip these and just kind of jump over them. They also said Sonic might show up. What do you mean Sonic might show up? What else has he got going on? Oh, guys, are they? No. Is it gonna be about like the next 3D Sonic game? Because wouldn't that be crazy? It's not like I'm ravenous for that or anything. The reveals are a very fun part of the Game Awards as well. I mean, that's a very easy thing to say, because of course they are, but you know... Oh, on the wall! Come on now. Guys, I don't think I'm ready for this. I think I made a mistake by deciding to stream this tonight. The Sonic movie, probably? Oh, you're right. Then Jim Carrey's gonna come up and he's gonna be like... And now you're I don't know. I've never seen a Jim Carrey movie in my fucking life. Something about like a esports gamer or something. Sonic's gonna come out wearing the esports gamer girl dress. Finally! We just talked about that during Fire Emblem last week, actually. He'll appear in person and give Jeff a high five. Yeah, I don't like Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda can fuck off. I hate it. I just feel like it's predictable. I feel manipulated by it, you know? Because they do this every time. It's like, oh, Baby Groot. The Porgs. Baby Yoda. And also, every Disney sequel that involves the protagonists being baby versions of the protagonists from the first film. And you know that there's more than one that I can count in saying this. I really don't like these. I really don't like these enemies. That was the furthest that I've gotten since last time, so that's something. It's a good thing Metroidvanias aren't about, you know, covering large amounts of ground and then retreading them, you know? About, like, exploration. It's a good thing that Metroidvanias are about small spaces, very small amounts of rooms, and that me spending this much time in this one room is not indicative of how much time is being wasted in later rooms. Not like I have like a half a dozen other games I need to stream right now. Not like a... Okay, you gotta wait, you gotta wait. Alley-oop. Okay, I'm gonna do another one of these. Oh no. See, I'm wasting these. Oh wait, am I? Thank you kindly, Gem. That's more like it. Like... I haven't kept up with Frozen 2. I mean, I'm not a Frozen head. I don't know if you could tell or not. They did not do a baby Olaf. Fuck you. If I touch this, do I get full health again? I do not. Is Harry Potter Disney? Harry Potter is... Oh, these respawn. Fuck you. That's Warner Brothers. But they also have a theme park at Universal. I just don't know if Universal owns Warner Brothers. Because Universal is NBC Time Warner, right? The parent-child relationships between ownership and Oni companies is very strange. I don't know how to keep up with it sometimes. There's a lot of chains of command going on. Okay, that's a hell of an arc, okay, buddy? I thought this was gonna just be like a chill game. Maybe a little sad, that's the hardest part. But this is some goddamn Celeste shit. Olaf is already baby. I heard somewhere that Olaf is 5'4". Is that true? My brain's telling me no, but my soul is telling me soon. You know, I remember hearing before Universal locked that down, like the Harry Potter world for their theme park, Disney was trying to be the one to like get the rights to it. Because I don't think Disney owns James Cameron's Avatar either, but they have the park for it, I think. I don't know if that part's actually... Ooh! Oh, that's cool! You can, like, make them get each other. Nobody told me that part. Also, I didn't know I could stand here. I thought this would be icky paint like goop. Wait, that makes this way easier. What are you? What is this little... A creature! Oh dear. Yeah, Disney wanted a Harry Potter park, but they didn't want to give J.K. Rowling something. It was either creative control or a train. It's a shame that the music here seems really nice, the kind of thing I would listen to while a bath scene takes place in a Yaoi game, in a Yaoi Christmas game. But I can't listen to it over all that the slime noises. This poor little guy. You know, I came here to just cuddle this dude, and maybe he'll be a little sad, but it's okay. He'll get better, he'll get through it. He died, but he got better. But all I'm seeing is this little creature being mercilessly beaten to death, repeatedly, on numerous occasions. And I will not have it. Okay, maybe I will have it, because I am free. This thing's gonna, like, explode or something, though. I don't trust like this. Like, you know I'm gonna get kicked back to where I was immediately. That's just the way it goes. Hey, that's life. Didn't Nintendo try to purchase the rights to Harry Potter in the late 90s? I think when it was still a book, they wanted, like, the rights to make a game. But I don't think they did, because I very vaguely remember a Game Boy Color Harry Potter RPG that I got as a very young child, and I maybe got, like... I can't even quantify how far I got into it, because it was, like, barely, like, even a few screens into the game, you know? But I also got, like, Superstar Saga at the same time, and I don't think the people who were getting me these things even knew that I was into RPGs, but hey, you know, I got a good game. It worked out. Yaoi Christmas wishes came true. Which Media Megacorp owns my Fantasy Village and Butterbeer? Guys, I don't touch alcohols. Not like for any moral reason, it just doesn't interest me, but Butterbeer, in theory to me, sounds fucking disgusting. Can somebody verify this? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, speedrun though. The fastest way to die, maybe. But like, really, if I pay this no mind, it doesn't take that much work to get back to where I was, yeah? Just a little bit of hopping is all it takes. Butterbeer is root beer, not alcoholic. Either... Well, excuse me, but I think drinking butter just does not sound appetizing. That's just me. In any form. I think the alcohol would actually help in that instance. It's a very sweet vanilla soda, if I recall correctly. Or like a cream soda. Fellas, gotta be real with you, not really a soda head either. I just drink water. I just stay hydrated, my dudes. Anyways, this game's neat. Shame I'm shit at it. Okay, I'm gonna do one of these right here. I don't know if that's a good spot or not, but we'll see. As long as... You know what? It's been 20 minutes now, and there's been a lot of repetition, and I'd frankly just kind of like to move forwards. Like, there's some nice colors here. What's this all about, huh? Yeah! That's dope! Doesn't actually taste like butter. It's more like a sweet butterscotch. See, I was kind of just ready to assume that there was death awaiting me, and it seems like I was mostly right. Let's take a look at the map again. That is not the map. At the map again here. I see. So... I may or may not actually need to be here. Wait. Am I... I'm going backwards! Griffin! Griffin, what is wrong with you? I looked at the map before I started moving. No wonder it was easier to come through here than go backwards, you fucking dullard. Alright, well, how do I warp back? It said X to do that? That just toggles the map legend. And now I've made all these... Hold on. X is the... Is it hold X to do... No, of course not, because that's the prompt that it gives you when you're standing on the pad. So now I gotta manually walk back to the pad. See, I was actually onto something when I said speedrunning, though, because that's kind of what you were supposed to be doing. The other way. I don't know, I was going left to right. It seemed normal. Welcome back. Something had to be wrong, of course. And I did all this late, and that explains why that's harder too. Oh God. See, but look though, because now, oh. Stupid Uncle Phil. But look. Now, at that bit with the laser that I was having so much trouble with, the wall that you're supposed to jump off is on the side, it's on my side now. So I don't have to go down and around, I just gotta, you know, get good. I forget if I have a wall jump ability yet either, by the way. Not a wall jump, a ground pound. A brown brick. You gotta wait. See, I should have done it here. This seems to be the better wall to, like, wait on. So you get way more time with that. That's so much easier! Oh my god! Well, apologies for that. We got some good discussion in, I guess. The what cost, truly. Man, I don't know. There's been some gamer moments. There's been some mistakes on this stream. Let me tell you what. That was pretty rough. I got to see that, though. That little animation, so it wasn't all bad. See, I looked at the map, and I saw... I think the upper... Like, the spikes that are up there. And I thought, ooh, I'll be really clever if I go that way. But then but yeah, this thing. This little spider. This spider. But then that wasn't passable, so I just went up beyond it? And I thought that would still be new? I guess I just never considered where I came from. Except I did, because I literally, moved the cursor and said, oh yeah, I remember this, we went through this. Except apparently I didn't. Apparently I lied last stream. Tell you what, though, these things sure would happen a lot less if I, streamed regularly. Even right now, I get the vibe that I don't even know what I just did there. Were those collectibles that I found? Or is it a currency that I just spent? Either way, I'm here now. Oh no, baby! That was sad. Why would they make such a cute little creature then show you all the different ways it could die? That's not nice. Please. Come on, just... There you go. This poor little guy did nothing wrong. Oh yeah, Twitch is doing something for the holidays this year. What is it this time? Is it year-end clips? Ooh! Yet? I fell for hours! Oh, hours, long time! Is that a bell I can ring? Yo, the water here. Nice water in this game. Looks amazing. Emotes? Well, is that an answer to whether the mapstone? Oh, I don't got that. No, I don't got that. To whether or not it's year-end clips? Because that was their best idea, and then they just stopped doing it for some reason, and I think that's very stupid. Can I say that as a Twitch affiliate? I mean, I'm sorry, Jeff Bezos. Oh my... See, the reason I ask... Uh-oh, there is no safe place to hide. Is that somebody subscribed to me and then a bunch of weird Twitch pop-ups showed up in chat. I'm like, what is this shit? Oh, I gotta go all the way back. Should have saved when I fell. Oops. But for It's' patronage, he now has a Christmas-themed Doge emote. So, cool. Do you think that when the Twitch devs added that, they thought of it in the context of, the original Doge meme, where it's like, ah ha ha, silly dog face? Which, let's be real, it's just a good image, no matter what the meme is. But nowadays, you look at... See, I expect it now. You look at Doge, and it's like, Karen, release me from this void, give me back my children. Is this Doge without his children for the holidays? Is this what I am... Is this the joke? Is that the context in which those emotes should be used in? Kaijumafu got a dreidel, apparently. That's neat. Is the dreidel divorced? I have to know. They got a little teetering animation! Those are the best. Let's be real. Those are the best. Oh. Oh, okay then. Sometimes it be like that, I guess. See, we don't have maps yet. But the good news is that no matter where I mistakenly wander, it's new. We're covering new ground at least now, so the repetitive deaths at least feel like earned. I mean, they're not, but it feels that way, doesn't it? Wrapping himself up under the tree so he's closer to the feet. Hey, thanks, I hate it. Boy, we really are all just creatures at the end of the day, huh? Anyways, what else have you guys been up to? It's been a whole ass week. I honestly... So the last stream of this I did was Polyhex's Doomspire game. And immediately, like, within that 1 week, I feel like I maybe should have, like, waited before I decided to stream that, because a lot's changed. Here's a statistic for you. Tyler's game already has 1.1 million people who have played it. That's fucking bananas. But, like, the version I played, like, didn't even have music and stuff. I feel like that wasn't a very fun VOD to watch. And I did it in, like, a private server, which was, you know, cool to play with Tyler for a bit, but then nobody was there. I don't know. But I can see that one having potential when, like, a lot more people are, you know, all in a server together playing as it should be. Oh, that was the one fragment. Cool. Regain the water vein. Oh, and then I hit B for back. So I can go to the left here, too. Or not. I just thought it would be neat to follow the spider. Oh, that's right. Wait a second. No, never mind. See, it doesn't... It costs currency to place these, but once you place them, you can repeatedly use them. So I just gotta make sure I'm doing that. At least I know where I'm going, though. That's a handy thing to have. We've gone from aimless wandering to knowing what I'm doing. I mean, I'm still failing all the same, but now it's something tangible. I really thought I had it that time. I was about to say, like, oh yeah, this time. Now we're good. Phew, finally, all that's out of the way. Mercifully, though, I think a lot of the mistakes that I have been making, oh god, thus far are kind of just, like, misunderstanding the mechanics that were introduced to me, like, last month. So, as long as I get back on track with this streaming schedule, then, you know, I don't have to spend, like, half an hour being like, how does this work? How does this work, you know? I can just jump into it. Almost like that's the way it was intended to be played. I'll tell you what, though. In this past week, I've been trying to be productive with, like, a lot of other stuff, and hopefully, later in the week, I'll have some cool stuff to... There we go. To show you guys. I wasn't sure how to save because the prompt didn't tell me, but we're good. Alright, so the lesson learned here is don't go to the left, because clearly that's not the way. Yeah, I'm seeing, like, a lot of these things hanging around. At least those two, so we'll try to target those first. For now. I mean, it's... it's not a water vessel, but a lot of other stuff, you say. Well, sure! I mean, Kaiju Mufu was talking about new profile picture, which, I would go and grab it, but I won't. Because if you're watching this, you can see it on the YouTube channel icon or on the Twitch icon. You know what? I will say, though, I feel like this used to be, like, a divisive thing back in the day, but I'm glad websites have finally agreed on whether or not we should be using circles for, like, the border of a profile picture or squares for the border of a profile picture. Except Tumblr, I guess, which bizarrely enough lets you choose. But I was, like, updating it on all my accounts for everything today, and I was like, you know what? This is finally uniform. Finally, one might say. That new icon counts as being productive. Well, hey, let me tell you, there's some cool stuff going on with the game. A lot of cool announcements relating to that. This is the first I've made of any in 2 years. Except for that one weird stream I did in January. Speaking of, heads up, might do another one of those. Forget if I talked about that or not, but I think it would be really fun to, like, look at the same stuff that we did last time, but, like, plus a little bit extra. But just seeing, like, how far development has come along in those specific, like, vertical slices, you know? Can I open this, though? Oh, it's the thingies in the top right. So I guess I had whatever I needed for the previous one. Of course I did, because I was going backwards. I've continued on my biological analysis of Yoshi to figure out what dinosaur he's related to. I'm working on making a presentation about it now. Kaijimufu, that sounds like it would make a very... I'm excited to see that. Speaking of things I'm less excited to see, is it just me, or, like, is anybody else kind of done with Brian David Gilbert now, the Polygon guy who does the explained videos or whatever? I think I'm thinking of BuzzFeed Explained. I don't even watch those, but you know the ones where he does silly lore analysis and whatnot. And it's not even that he did anything wrong. I just can't fucking stand his mustache. I'm sorry. Man's gotta get back on the Polar Express and out of my sight. Uh-oh, wait a second. Okay, how do I get back? I think if I hang in here, you get like a tiny opening at the end, so I'm fine. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Wait a second. Now, y'all hold on just a second. I get the feeling that, like, I should be better about using these save points. Like, I was kicking myself for using them too much earlier, but, you know, now that I'm not backtracking, maybe it's actually appropriate. Okay, so I'm not going down here, I'm going through here. I mean, like, I guess I'm having fun. I've got stuff to talk about, but, like, I feel bad that I'm not making very much progress in this. Did Mike play this? How long did it take Mike to do this? Wait a second. Wait. He reminds me of Danny Wells' Luigi. You know...
I am Luigi. And you're next.
Bite your tongue, Luigi. Mama didn't raise no slime.
One, I don't see it. Two, after Luigi's Mansion, I was like, I should probably get these out of OBS, huh? But I guess for some bizarre reason, oh no. If you don't fit into that little gap, you're just fucked. It's a real Kirby Star Allies moment. But lo and behold, here we are. That's been on your desktop for a month. Well, no. For OBS clips, for like video clips, I have like a folder elsewhere now. I keep my streaming stuff very organized. If we want to talk about things that are on my desktop, I've got like an image of Nathan Fielder, and then I have cut out transparent heads of Masahiro Sakurai, Phil Spencer. I'm not looking at my desktop right now, so I'm just going by memory. Also, Jesus, that was brutal. I need health is what I need. Wait, can I? No, I can't. Maybe I get a double jump down here or something, and then I can do a whole lot more. But it's somebody else. I think Reggie... No, it's Jeff Keighley! Jeff Keighley is who I have the transparent head of. Wait, no, it's not. It's not Jeff Keighley. I mistook Jeff Keighley for Phil Spencer. Fuck, who's the third person? Oh, you can get through if you go up. Well then. Don't I feel like an idiot? It's another Uncle Phil quote for you Uncle Phil heads. Don't you baby jump me! Okay, well I'm doing an... Oh no, I can't do another one of these. There's a crystal around here somewhere that I saw that does give me the opportunity to do it. I just gotta make sure to break it on my way. Oh wait, this is... not fine! Oh hey, that's another thing that happened. It's been a year now since you finished Star Allies, because it's been a year since the last update. It sure has. Nothing more to say on that game. It sure was a Kirby game. This little thing. That was on purpose so that I could get the save back. That was strategic in nature. I'm very lucky that the game decided to let me not do that. It sure was the last Kirby game you streamed. You got something to say? It's of Porter? I mean, hey, if the schedule is that empty, I can dig into the NES and SNES library of Kirby games, because they've actually got quite a few. And yes, that does include Kirby's Dream Course, because hell yes, Kirby's Dream Course. But you know, I would rather be playing Ori, which I am doing right now, so great. Griffin, no. Sometimes I feel like I'm helpless to change what I'm doing, you know? I kind of just see disaster approaching and I'm like, Griffin, you idiot, you could have avoided this. And then, like, in a way, I still can, but I don't. I suppose the phrase for it would be deer in the headlights, but with a little more self-deprecation, with a little more, like, personal disappointment involved. You know, I think the deer's first thought when it sees the headlights is, oh fuck, but with me, I'm just like, come on, you're better than this, you know? I don't even know if I'm supposed to be all the way back here. No, let's check the map. Where should I be going? So there's a lower area. Right, I tried to go here, but then I was stupid. That's where the thingy was. It makes a very meaty sound, doesn't it? Just like a nice, like crushing a wet balloon. Oh, I already got this. Well, that's not so much of a goddamn Griffin moment. Then I actually remember to save. But we do need to do a little bit of backwards-ing here. It's tricky in a wide open area like this as well, because I see so many places and like, oh, that looks interesting, but then I can't go there. Ugh, that one's always so squeaky to fit through. It's hard to even tell if it's intentional or not, you know? Okay, I'm gonna save right here is what I'm gonna do. Because those little crystals come back every time you reset, it seems. Yeah, I'm beginning to remember the reason why I didn't get any further than that in the past. Especially because those things do like 2 thingies of damage, and I only had like 2 thingies of health at the time. Well, not anymore. No, you don't know you... Yeah, I guess they do. I guess they really do be like that, huh? What's their forward teeter look like? They do have different animations for forward and backwards. That's cute. I'm liking this little guy. I'm liking this little friend. I wonder if that's a strategy that I could actually use. Like if I hang on to the bottom of the ledge with like repeated wall jumps and also mash Y at the same time. I've never really thought about using those abilities like in conjunction, but if I like mash B and Y together. Yeah! Has this dude always had like a smile? I don't remember that part. No, what am I doing? Of course I can't create a soul near enemies. Okay, the music here pops off, but what am I fighting the spider? I'm fighting a cool purple thing. Hey, boss battle. I think this is the first one, but I just don't know if it's like unrelated to the spider or not. This is like a simple pattern too. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with this. See, but then they leave the big spiky brain thingy. They're hanging brain. Maybe next time before I jump in, I can take a look at what upgrade abilities I have as well, because the wheel is kind of begging for some action here, isn't it? We'll definitely take a look. Anyways, do we have any idea what we're getting at the next? No, they don't call it a Nindy Direct anymore. They call it an Indie Showcase because apparently the name Nindy was just too good for them. Big brain, spike brain. Yo, where do you work out? Like a deep dark cave in the ground. Oh my fucking god, Tim Cook tweeted a couple of hours ago about how he taught Shinji Higuchi how to use the new iPhone. Should I know who that is? Like, the only way I think that can make sense is if they're like a famous photographer and oh, this famous photographer loves the new features of the new iPhone. Because they do that at the keynotes all the time when they talk about the camera. They give it to people who are good at taking photos and then they get a quote or two. But like, is that the case or is this just like a random dude? Like Tim Cook just walks up to this celery man, and he's just like, I'd like to show you a new invention called the iPhone 11 Pro Max. And he's like, yeah, cool. Can I get my Outlook account on it? Can I get Microsoft Outlook? I just want to get my mail. You know? He's one of the special effects directors of recent Godzilla films. Oh, God. For what purpose? Why is he learning to use an iPhone? For AR purposes? If there's one thing worse than demos of any third-party app in a keynote, it's AR demos. You know what I mean? Except Minecraft. I mean, I still disliked it, but it was like traumatizing enough to at least be interesting. With the power of the iPhone, I as an artist can finally make a PlayStation 3 Godzilla. And I'm talking early PlayStation 3. Mothra, get iPad! God, early PlayStation 3 was such a fucking ride. I miss that. You know, I don't think we're ever going to get, in the industry, a catastrophe from a hardware manufacturer of that scale ever again. Xbox One, pretty embarrassing, but doesn't quite come close. Doesn't quite take the cake. Like, Sony's never gonna use, like, custom architectures, you know, like the cell processor ever again. They're just gonna use, like, whatever AMD shit they can get. I was gonna say Nvidia, but Nvidia actually, like, snubbed everybody, and I guess Nintendo's the only one using Nvidia. And for the next generation, too, I think they're going with AMD again. I think there was a Godzilla game on PS3. Oh, probably. Well, now the question becomes, what the hell do I do with these two things that I just got? Because I can't go up there. I can't go through that door, except maybe I can. Maybe I can go through that door. In which case, I think I'm on the right track. We'll give it a shot. Because I see 2 little notches on that door. And I thought I needed 4, but we'll take a crack at it. And again, for finding 2 things, it really should not have taken 50 minutes, but here we are, burning. Yeah, there are 2 thingies. Why did I think that I needed 4? Like, dude, the icon on the map literally just auto-opened and I didn't do any... No, it's this down here that needs 4. But that's completely unrelated. Griffin. The mistakes just don't stop, do they, baby? Oh, okay. That's okay. Hey, remember when I said I was gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna just let that happen. And then, we're gonna take a look at this. We're gonna see what I can do here. At the tree. I think I was going down this path? Air dash! Requires double jump. I don't got that. What's this? Most pickups will automatically be absorbed. Most. Increases the strength of the... that could be pretty good. Also could be pretty good. Like, okay, I could go for this, but I can't use it until I get the double jump, so I don't think it matters yet. I think in the short term, this is better. Or he's got a pretty big jump anyway, so I don't think I immediately need that anyways. These really are brain-like, huh? I don't think there's anything else I could really compare them to besides that. I'm sure they're just meant to be sacks, but, you know. Griffin, where's this precision coming from? Damn! Okay, there's like a big icon on the map this way. I don't know if this is for like a spider or just general cool shit. Maybe it'll be an upgrade. Maybe it'll be like lore, like a cool story scene. Or I'll just die to a normal-ass enemy. But it is significant, which is more than I can usually say for literally anything that we've come across thus far. My guess is it's a double jump, because I can't get back up here. Because Ori jumps far, but Ori does not jump high. Yeah, you. An ancestral tree. Leiru lay here. They Leiru here? She was swift, agile, used to cut through the air. Are we talking cutting upwards or cutting horizontally? Because I just saw the air dash on the skill tree. Double jump, hell yes! Press B to leap into the air, then press B again to jump even higher. That's a cool pose as well. Love this little guy. Wait. It, like, launches an arrow when you jump. Is that like an attack, or is it just to, like, teach me things? That does open up this area a ton more, though. Because there's, like, a lot of ledges for, like, wall jumping, and I was looking at them, and I was like, boy, that looks interesting, but it's just out of reach. Now, ooh, now I'm unstoppable. Spider. That looks so 3D. That's amazing. I mean, it's Unity. Maybe it just straight up is 3D, but they do a lot with just 2D art. Oh my god, the movement feels incredible now. It feels so good. I almost feel faster too, but maybe that's just because I'm more confident to run in straight lines. I'm just a little guy, you know? And I'm jumping around and I'm, oh yeah, grabbing all kinds of ledges that I couldn't go to before. And I'm getting, I was gonna say pegged, but I don't think that's the correct term. Getting poked, I think? See, I don't even mind getting sent back, because traversal is just so much fun now. Oh shit, hey Roach Gore! Also, that right there just gave us another ability tree skill, so let's get through this again, and we'll set up another save checkpoint, and we'll see what we can do with that. I almost feel bad not getting the air dash now. In the short term, indeed. We hardly even fought like one enemy before that stopped being like a useful upgrade. I mean, it'll still be useful, just like relatively. I don't know if that's what we need right now. The animation is like, I feel like I'm not doing anything different than I was before, but Ori's doing all these crazy like flips and spins, and I'm just like, damn, I feel so cool right now. See, this is gonna need 2 ability points, so we still can't get this. So do we get that? Or, no, requires life efficiency, so what? That comes at the cost of how much health or damage I take or whatever? Nah. I'll save for now. Actually, speaking, I think I will save. But I meant saving up ability point. But that makes getting this way much, much easier. So if I'm very gentle with this, see, this is an instance, I would assume at least, where an air dash would come in very useful. I'm very surprised by that, honestly, because, you know, we're talking Hollow Knight, and it's like, damn, air dash is pretty significant. You think that would be like a core upgrade, and here they are just burying it away as like an optional thing. And that's neat. You. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Man, that's a really interesting kind of upgrade, like the amount of save points you can mark. Which I guess is also magic, which never mind, that's just Hollow Knight, I suppose. So then that becomes a shortcut that brings us back here, and now we can get this whole left half. Cool, okay. At least you're finally getting somewhere. Ori, no. Baby. Baby! Oh no, that's much more than just... Oh, shit. Maybe I speak too soon. Regarding this cave, though, that seems to be all the thingies that we've explored. I mean, I have the double jump, so... Where else would I go? I've already been down there. The only way to get to any of this other stuff is, like, you know... There's one way here. Although... I take it back. There may be more. Am I going up or down here? I'm going down. Okay. I think... There's more that map doesn't... Yeah, that the map doesn't show. Unless I need the goddamn triple jump to do this. Wait! Oh. Yo, or do I? You can, like, make these swing. Oh, shit. Yo, that's cool as hell. What are you for? Do I jump on you? Do I do a big blast? I do. Okay. I was legit, like, kind of freaking out there. I'm like, oh no, this is gonna be another hour. And then I'm just like, nah, I'm cool as hell. Spider-Man. There's a lot of webs down here too, very jiggly webs, which artistically is cool, but I don't know. I don't know, my dudes. The deep nest. This is called deep because that's how the trauma goes deep. And the waters run deep. And so does the lore. Like, literally nothing has changed. But even regarding, like, how often I'm dying, like, I feel incredible right now. I accept that part. The deep web, if you will. Okay, but wait a second. I remember this. There's a distinction. So, isn't the deep web just like any website where you have to, like, log in to view something? And then the dark web is, like, the one full of illegal shit, right? Yo, speaking of the web, though, y'all see the Silicon Valley series finale? Any of you guys keep up with that show? Because, like, I feel like if you keep up with the discussions surrounding that show, it's like, oh, it's a sitcom, it's formulaic, it's getting old. But, like, they really did something interesting with the series finale. I think even if you've fallen off of it, it's worth it to check out the last one, because I thought it was pretty good. Deep web is just non-indexed. I see. I'm not supposed to go up there. Oh, I'm so big-brained. Alright, so there's this little door with the 4 thingies on it. What exactly is it that I'm after? It's glowing, and it's the closest point of interest to me, so... Oh god. I mean, I was gonna say I'm gonna try to go to it immediately, but yeah, okay, never mind. This seems to very clearly mark this out as a one-way thing, unless I can press B to drop down through this, which I can because I remember the controls. Kind of, mostly. Never mind. I was gonna, like, completely discount that. I was gonna be like, nope, not happening. We're going elsewhere. But there is a way. ZR to... Yo! I remember grabbing things! Technically, if you click open image in new tab, then that's the deep web. Damn. That's fucked up. Also, is it just me? Like, I hate how that's, like, become harder to do nowadays. You know? Like, it all started when Twitter wanted to make GIFs more efficient by turning them into videos. And then you couldn't open them up in a new tab. You couldn't save them at all. And if you did, oh, then now they're video files. Now they're not as easy to share as GIFs are. And then Google had their whole thing with Getty Images. Oh, that just doesn't turn off. Okay. Oh, okay. I see how it is. I might want to start laying a couple more of these save spots here. Camera, can you please? Thanks. Because, like, I think you can still right-click open image in new tab, but Google itself doesn't give you the option to view the actual base image in its, thingy. Like, it'll make you view the web page that the image is on to, you know, to serve ads. But, like, when I do the right-click view in new tab, I feel like I'm not getting the full resolution image when I do that. Is that true? Because I think that's just like using the, when you open an image in a new tab, you're opening the image of the thumbnail that it's using on the Google search results page, not the full resolution image. AMP is awful horrible. Well, AMP is different from what I'm talking about, isn't it? Oh, this is cool! Well, I'm gonna die if I do this now. Unless... Nah, never mind. And I didn't save again! I'm being, like, too careful with those. Even though I only have the one left to use. Well, not anymore, baby. Oh, AMP is also horrible, you meant. True. I'll get this guy, and then I'll get the thing up there, and then that'll be the perfect point to save, I think. Look at that, we got 3. What's the harm? And I think this gives us more. This gives us something. Oh, just health. I see. There we go. Let's see what this is all about then. See, because this little box here, this starts on the right. And you would think we would want it on the left, but I don't think we can do that. Is there like a second box we can find maybe? Because if I push this, I die. And Ori doesn't really have control over how you manipulate the box. Like, I can't hold it above my head. It's different, but it's another Google quote-unquote efficiency that makes the web much worse. You got that right. Oh, this is the door. Oh, I see what I'm spending now. Now I see why I needed those. Oh, well, what could the harm possibly be? Wait a second, so I need 4 of those? Okay. In theory, that shouldn't be too bad. In theory! See, but no. This is fine, because I can just... Yeah. What do you do? Oh! Ooh! Oh, I know exactly what to do with this, baby. Yeah, when you're not eating ass, this feels great. You know? When there's not enemies around every corner, you're just, you know, zooming through this environment. And it feels good. Here's the save point. It's hard to tell what's glowy and what's not. Okay, so I click this, and now I get an air dash, right? And charge flame efficiency. I don't know if I have that, but I'm getting it. Great, so how do I use it? Wait, how do I use it? It's not in ZL or ZR. It's not in B a third time. Not eating ass, what's the point? Would the proper term be getting my ass ate? Whose ass is getting ate here? This is important. This is a weird roadblock. Like, I guess I can, like, go backwards and just, like, get this again? But why? Like, I would understand how it affects exploration if it's like, oh, Ori, you must find the ancient key in this specific location, but this is just, like, finding enough of a collectible. It's like a difficulty barrier. And I'm standing right here, and I'm feeling awfully inclined to use a save point right here and right now, because it's getting a long ways away from where I'd like to be. And then I'm gonna die, and then we're gonna get ourselves into a nasty situation. Oh, ooh. But there's a thing right there. If we can just make it to that, that's actually not too much backtracking to do. Also, I know I'm pretty sure I brought this up last time, or at least this... It's a subject matter that's been brought up in the past a lot. But there's always just new shit that happens in this world. Also, I already have 4 apparently. Never mind me. But, y'all hear what's going on in the world of Christian? I just said, like, ancient, and then my mind just refused to let that go. But basically there's this YouTuber artist. I think she's actually great. She did, like, this fan art thing where she tried to, like, redesign the Sonichu characters. And so you know how Chris got really, really mad and maced a GameStop employee because they made Sonic's arms temporarily blue in a spin-off? I mean, it hasn't resorted to physical violence yet, but they had an absolute meltdown. And, like, Sonic Boom, I get it. Like, those are kind of crummy redesigns, I think. I think it's a little bit much. But I think for what this artist did, it's actually, like, no, this is really thoughtful. This is really considered as art, you know? This is actually great. But Chris is not having it. And she didn't even send it to Chris. Chris just happened upon it, and now this poor artist is never hearing the end of it. And now they're only talking in Yoda speak. I think they, like, stopped doing it. But yeah, Vicente, I was talking about this with you the other night. Do you have... Here's the rock. I sent you an image of the tweet or something. I need to read it aloud. Oops. Wait a second, how far does that send me back? I mean, I've got 4 thingies, so I assume all the way back, yes? Good. Also, I don't know where, like, my brain was, but, like, what the fuck was I doing over here once I had all 4? I think maybe that's where I thought where the door was, but... She summoned the wrath of Christian like an ancient Egyptian curse. It's, you know better than that. It's an ancient Cherokee curse. Get your lore right. You did it and gave me brain worms. Good. Chris worms. Chat doesn't know this, though, Vicente. They've got to be in the know. Where else are they gonna go? The very good docu-series, which they should definitely watch? Yes. But Gino's not gonna get to that until, like, part 80. I'm here telling the truth now. Both have curses. Not in the Chris-chan way. They do, I don't think. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, I remember these. These are just temporary lasers. I can't do this. I think I need a ground pound, and I don't know if I have one yet. I don't think I can attack those either. I don't think Chris's wrath would be Egyptian or Cherokee. Okay, am I the only one who knows the Chris-chan lore? I say Cherokee because Chris is convinced that he has Native American heritage, which A, he doesn't, and B, I think he confuses it with Roman, because in the comics, he draws his quote-unquote ancestors, and they've got, like, golden armor and, like, helmets and shit. Like, they do not look at all Aboriginal. More like a Chris-chan board curse, TBH. Well, they are the CPU god, so you don't want to mess with that kind of Commodore 64 energy. Because, by the way, they kin the Commodore 64. But not even, like, in a self-aware way, I think. Because I think even in, like, when it comes to kinning shit, people who do it are like, oh, you know, I kin this character, I just identify with them a lot, you know, and it's like, whatever. You know, you do you. I think Chris, like, literally believes some crazy shit, you know? And I say this knowing full well we just discussed the fucking doomsday prophecy from the other day. Oh, oops, I didn't see those. That one's unrelated to the Cherokee curse, though. This is a good puzzle, though. Like, this is like that kind of long, slow burn where you feel really good about solving each piece. And then you get hit by a laser and you're like, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Some people kin on, like, a spiritual level. With the Commodore 64? I think not, Femi. That's a new one if you ask me. I like how these kind of just teeter right into where they need to be. Like, I try to do, like, some extra pushing here and there, but I honestly don't think it's necessary. Okay. I try not to judge TBH, because it's not much weirder than any given cult. ZR for these as well, okay. And it's usually less harmful. Well, Femi, that's a nice sentiment, but we should emphasize usually in this case, because... Do I need this box down here for anything else? I do, I think, maybe. Because I was talking with Vicente the other night about, like, Chris Chan stuff. What? These can redirect thingies? Oh, this is a cool puzzle. But we were looking into the details regarding... I'm smarter than this. The details of the situation in which Chris Chan drove his car. He tried to run Michael Snyder over with his car. So I think in this case, yes, I would say harmful. Better to kin a console than kin a serial killer. Why kin a serial killer when you can be one of your own? Also, I am going to pause to find an image here because this is incredibly relevant. I saw this the other day. I don't think I showed this to Roach, but I did send it to Tyler recently, and it deserves to be seen. I just gotta do a little bit of scrolling here. Have you guys... I got some memes to talk about as well, by the way. Also, I found the Chris Chan tweet. But have you guys seen this Has-Been Hotel meme that's been going around where it's like the... Rar, X3 nuzzles... And then it cuts to, like, something else, because... Funny joke, but it's been in my head nonstop and I want it gone. Anyways. This is a real image. This is Theodore Bundy Chew, but he has not gone on any serial killing sprees at all. So you tell me what that symbolizes, but of equal importance.
Feel well, I not. Rest needs eye. Hurts head.
UTI up acting.
No feeling not I
Well am.
Yes, recover I be will. Super stressed.
Use Pachirisu round face got to me.
Email.
Yeah, so Project SNT is the artist that he's, like, mad at.
Expected Courtney did better than I. Napkin.
Why did I come back to this? For good reason. You know why. I'm not sure I would blame the kinning for that. I'm not saying that that's where that's coming from. I'm just saying that, like, to imply that kinning keeps Chris from being violent is not true. Yoda would have a UTI if we're being real here. Well, from what? Because with Chris, I can't imagine it's because he's having too much sex. So would Yoda have it because he fucks so much? Or would Yoda have it because... Wait a second. No, I don't have the thing down there. Whoopsie. Gotta do it again. Or because he doesn't take care of himself, which is definitely where it came from for Chris. Who let Chris Chan get a license? The Department of Motor Vehicles, I would assume. Oh no, okay, so some of this is sorted out. I just haven't gotten that thingy. Whoa. That was close. Bog? What do you mean? What do you mean, bog? Yeah, he lives in a bog. Is that a typo for both? I genuinely don't know. Okay, neat. That refilled my whole thing as well, so I'm gonna save while I'm down here in an unsafe zone. Fuck you, unsafe zone. Yeah, this stream is an unsafe zone. This is everything. You're an unsafe zone. This lets me do the Donkey Kong jump as well, which is very good. Yoda Bog moments. Yo, Bog Champ. Phew, okay. It's the new Pog. I said that. Where am I going exactly then? I guess up here. We'll just keep going around to these darkened areas and we'll see what we can find. First things first, I feel like a lot of my gameplay tonight has been sort of like on autopilot because I know that I've been to this bottom left area. That's where I went to the first time to like get this lever puzzle, to get this. There is a lever! But it's like gray on the map. Like sometimes I just like show up and I'm like, what am I doing here? You know? Like I just go into a trance while talking about Christian and then I snap out of it and I'm like, where am I? What year is it? Okay, now we save. Now the map is filled in and no more confusion regarding that. But anyways, I never figured out how to use this dash business. How do that? Maybe there's a switch. Wonder if it's related to something that like, hold on. It doesn't say the name of these later ones, so I can't tell. Help and options. I just want to know controls. Oh, is dash R then? Is dash R? I don't know if it's R. I think it like slightly slows my descent. I genuinely can't tell. I don't think it does. I think it's my normal jump. So it's ZR then, it must be, right? And yet it's not. And I have it. My wheels are empty. How about options? Controls? No, ZR is grab/glide. So R is dash. That is what that is telling me, yes? Is it ground dash? Do I hold it to run faster? I don't think that's the case either. What the fuck did I just pay for? Like, I got this upgrade, but I don't know how to use it. Like, I'm happy with the double jump, but like, what did I just unlock? Also, I should probably use another save point. I got like 5 of these. There's plenty to go around. It's not so scarce anymore. Though at the rate we're getting these, it really feels like we're gonna have blue all the way to the left edge of the screen and green all the way to the right edge of the screen. Unless these upgrades start like slowing way down, but I'm not one to say. So you gotta be very sneaky with these wall jumps. When there's like spikes on the floor, you gotta like do it right at like the ledge. Like the top of the wall of the ledge. But then you don't get on it. And then you do the wall jump and then it's perfect. Okay, so this seems to be the actual main path. I don't know what the fuck I just spent all that time doing. But hey. Well, I guess because we got the double jump by going over here. And now we can use that new ability to traverse this area, which was completely inaccessible before. Okay. I'm gonna try not to skimp out on the save points, too. Next time we get to solid ground, you're gonna love to see it. See, look at this. There's no enemies. Lets you take it as your own pace. There's no moving projectiles. See, like, the only failure there is, it's like, it's your own fault. There's nothing annoying in this section is what I'm trying to say, I suppose. And you get to enjoy the music. It's nice. It's nice. I feel good. I feel very happy for the guy who got to do those spider voice clips. Let me tell you, I've done a couple of voiced sound effects for my game. It's a very fun experience, you know? Good for that guy. Is that a credited role, do you guys think? Ooh. Voice of Spider, Queen Latifah. I feel like there's something that I wanted to say regarding Mario, but I forget what... Okay. See, there's like so much shit that's been going around like on Twitter over the past week, and like I feel like I understand very little of it, and I need you guys to help me unpack it. Why is there a video on Twitter going around, like, not like one full thing, but like several clips of something, of like this Sonic beatboxing thing, and Mario and Sonic are doing Fortnite dances? Like, there's this one bit where it's just like, it's Super Sonic going, and then like everyone's like looking on in awe, and then Mario explodes, and then everyone starts doing Fortnite dances. Like, why does it exist? What's it from? Beatboxing Mario. I don't know. I would assume everybody involved is beatboxing, but Sonic, I think, is the only one who I've seen in the clips beatboxing. It's honestly mostly Sonic in the clips that I've seen, but Mario is there and he does a Fortnite dance, and I don't know the context. Yeah, that thing? Yeah, thanks for showing me that. It hurt. Yeah, I sent it to Its as well, and I don't know if It's looked up what the source was, but I didn't. And obviously I could, but I just don't know what I'm getting myself into. You know, I feel like this is gonna be like another Three Lame Studios, Charles C. Bernardo kind of situation, and I take those, I do not take that lightly, you know? Like, that's dangerous material we're working with. It's radioactive. I'm gonna save again. I feel like it was made in both 2009 and 2019. That's the funniest thing I've seen all week. All correct assessments, honestly. Like, you think about something like the Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate History, like, yeah, that's about right. Except Neil Cicerega is actually incredibly talented, and that still kind of holds up today, and was way ahead of its time in 2009, but... What's the bit of beatboxing? It's a dumb YouTube animation with 27 million views? When did it come out? Is this like a brand new thing? Okay, what's the video called? What's it called? Because, like, you and I, chat, are trying to figure out what this is, just like, or at least me right now, going off of, like, okay, whatever, Twitter clips, but like, how do the creators explain what they've made, you know? I don't know if that's the exact number, but I know it's in the millions. Well, you know what? We live in a world where Steven Universe, Undertale Stronger Than You, has like hundreds of millions of views, and then people accused Rebecca Sugar of stealing her own song. So, you know, crazier things have happened. It would not surprise me, even though it kind of just audibly did. Oh, I see what I gotta do here. This is sneaky. Okay, well, it sent me the link, but I'm not gonna click it. You've gotta just tell me what it's called. I'll watch it after the stream for sure. I've gotta, like, close my conscience, you know? Oh, I get what's going on. This is fun. We're like, yeah. We fell all the way down here, and now we're starting, like, this long climb up. That's fun. I like that. Mario vs. Sonic cartoon beatbox battles. Okay, so that's like... It's a channel that does like that for all sorts of characters? Because at least that I would like understand. Is that the case? The other day in my animation class, the girl sitting next to me was watching some video on her phone of Sonic and Shadow reacting to the Has-Been Hotel pilot. See, now that I need a link to right fucking now, Kaijimafu. See, now that especially. Spiders don't have arms, fuck you. Oh, die? Yo, more like died-er. Ah. I guess it would make sense for that lever to do something. There is a lever! Look around! There's a Mickey Mouse versus SpongeBob one. Now that just sounds like some Elsagate shit. Also, this is a nightmare? Thanks. So I can't get up to that. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm trying to get from this right wall up onto that little stick. I gotta like go through, then hang on the left wall, and then come up. Well, when it's appropriate, which was not right then, but I get it. Okay. It's clicking, it's clicking. I can't tell if these boulders are RNG or not, though. Like, I'm trying to observe a pattern, and I really can't. But they're easy enough to react to for the time being. Can I make a save point here? Oh, hell yeah, I can. Okay, cool. I will try to find it. Yeah, put the links to all this stuff in, like, the shitposts folder in the Discord. And I'll have some viewing material to catch up on while I wait for stuff to render later tonight. Mario! I beatboxed for hours! Oh, hours, long time! Finish him. No! I did not hold ZR. I mean, cute, but Ori, fucking kill him! Yeah, put it in the shitposts folder on the Discord, Kaijimafu. Ori brought hope and kindness to his heart. I get it. You know what? If I got my leg caught in a boulder 127 hours style, I think I would want Ori to come and help me too, instead of fucking murder me. Then again, let's not be so rash. You have recovered the water vein. This it's actually pronounced ancient, gemstone will grant you entrance to the Ginzo tree. Whatever that means. Remember, the element of waters rests. So that was just the key? We shall bring back the waters. Let us return immediately. You can murder me, Ori? Thornfelt Swamp. Oh. The final challenge. We have to... I do have to backtrack this after all. Just not quite in the way that I thought I would. But this brings us, yeah, back to this bridge where we fell down through. Look at that. I would give Ori a cookie. Oh my fucking god. That would be adorable. I would love to see Ori drawn with a cookie. That would be precious. Okay, so you can't wall jump on sloped walls. Interesting. No, my little baby. No. That wasn't a cookie at all. Yeah, here's the question. Here's the problem. How do I, like, get out? Because I did this and then something about... Oh, Griffin. Just use this non-slope wall and then you're good. You're golden. You're green. You're green with it. Oh, we're so close. Just a tiny little pixel-wide sliver. This is like the ultimate strat, by the way. I mean, there's those guys from earlier that were doing very precise arcs that could get me while I was clinging to the wall, but in general, that's a strat I should be using a lot more often, I think. Also, notice how the colors and the palette has changed over the course of this little backtracking bit, you know? I think that's where I want to go. Hold on, though, because there's other, like, gray areas here that I'm not sure about. Like, there's this. I don't know how to get to that. But I at least want to check out this gray stuff, like, above me, if I can, before going back. Because I got a double jump now. Who knows what we can accomplish? Not that, clearly. Not yet, I don't think. I mean, I could, like, damage boost that if I really wanted to. Then again, I'm all the way back down here now, so on second thought, I don't think I do. Man, I like the strings here, though. Good stuff. Yeah, like, every now and again, when I'm listening to, like, some soundtrack stuff on YouTube, I see that the Ori and the Blind Forest soundtrack has, like, millions and millions of views, so... I've said that, like, constantly, but I cannot wait for this game to be over, for me to just, like, you know, kind of just enjoy the soundtrack. Minus the stress, you know? Well, I am going to save here, I'll tell you that much. I said I'm going to... Why? Okay, so it's on these, it's a different button. That's such a cute little animation. The real motivation for progressing isn't seeing what happens to the story or seeing new gameplay. It's hoping on the slight chance that they'll give Ori more new animations, you know? Except for that part where his parental figure dies. That was a little sadder. Don't know if I look forward to those as much. But yeah, like, everything's, like, gotten so much greener now that we're closer to the surface. Everything was, like, bluer before. I love it. I just like good art direction. And then this is, like, warm and sunny, and it's a dead end, and fuck you. But it's a very nice looking dead end, I'll certainly give them that. Guys, I'm scared of what Sonic's going to do with the Game Awards. Do you think that that beatboxing video is like a preview of what he's gonna do? Like, do you think Sonic's gonna come out? Now I can go up here too! With like 2 metal Sonics and then do Fortnite dances? Wait a second, no, this is a mistake. I mean, up there was a dead end, so there's no immediate need to fill that in. So, yes, I will warp, is what I'm trying to say. See, that's a good animation. Yeah, look, I don't mean to make fun of kids, but can anybody explain to me why everybody's like, I'll be out, like, at the grocery store, like, every time I'm out in public, I will see at least one kid just, like, idly doing a Fortnite dance. Like, what's up with that? Like, fine, I guess. I just don't know why. Oh no, Owie. Owie, baby. I'm so powerful. These wall jumps, I'm so powerful. I hope to God it's actually just gonna be a guy. Oh my. Remember the Sonic 25th anniversary party? And they just brought out a guy in a costume. And he did a lot of arm dances, you know? Like, he bounced with his legs and kind of gestured with his arms, which I think is the best kind of dancing. That's like a wedding dance, you know? Oh, I need to keep going. I thought it was a cutscene. It's kids, what do you expect? A, fair, but B, still, why? Back in my day, I just don't feel like compulsive dancing was a thing. Ooh. Okay, I get what this area is about, but like, this may be very difficult. I know dancing exists outside of Fortnite, but like, just like idly, just like for no reason, there's no music, it's just silence, and they'll just be like shuffling around. It's the same thing as the kids who did the Naruto/Sonic run. Listen, that's different. You're just getting places and you're just imitating a thing. But, because that like has a context, you know? Kids dance all the time. I have literally never seen it until Fortnite became a thing. I think I gotta go over and around. I'm trying to go under and around. I don't know. Maybe I just have like a very bizarre coincidental exposure to public dancing, but that's been my observation. I don't think I can go over either. This is some tricky business indeed. Guys, I don't think I can do this. Oh, I can break these, dumbass. That's a big Griffin moment right there. You know, sometimes I feel bad. Chat's like, oh, Griffin doesn't know how to play. Griffin's just a stupid idiot who doesn't know what video games or dancing in public is. Oh, you don't dance in public, you fucking idiot? But this one, I'll allow it. That was a real dumb moment. I've got 4 younger siblings, so I saw it a lot. See, I was the youngest sibling. I wouldn't know that. And I think I was just a sad child, so I guess just never danced. Never felt like there was an opportunity to do it. Or a reason to. And it's always interesting to see, because, you know, these aren't kids, you know, in a vacuum, out in public, like, completely alone. But it's always interesting to see when kids start doing this, like, to see how parents react as well. Because sometimes they'll just, like, not notice at all. But then, like, other times they'll get, like, really annoyed by it. Like, come on, cut that shit out. See, that's my Sonic beatboxing. But I think I definitely had parents that were the latter. I was also in a dance crew, so that might shade my perspective. That's actually dope, Femi. That's sick. Okay. More importantly, why is everybody all of a sudden talking about this Mario and Sonic beatbox? I can get these two, I think. Can't I? I'm just gonna die. But why is everybody talking about this? Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I thought I had a save point. Why is everybody talking about this Mario and Sonic beatboxing thing when apparently there's a Mickey and SpongeBob one that exists? Because that one sounds far more batshit, if you ask me. You know, where were the clips of that? Or is that, like, recent as well? What's strange, too, is that, like, that video looks like it has, like, some, like, serious, like, work that was put into it, so I can't imagine they're easy to just, like, churn out, you know? Did I literally forget if I did a save point. I'm guessing that's what that pulsating icon is, so I'm going to assume that yes, I did. Even though I've got 4, I want to try and save these where I can. Mickey SpongeBob was 2016 and much poorer quality. Interesting. I mean, hey, I know what my art was like in 2016. No shade. Guys, real talk. Do you want to see... I always go to this as an example of what my 2016 art was like. Hold up. I just opened like 3 apps that I did not mean to open. Let me just close all of those real quick. But, let me go to my art folder, then PNGs. I think this is the oldest one off the top of my head that I have. God, this is like weirdly high resolution for the era this is from. Let's go fit to screen. Oh, look at the legs. Look at the feet. Like, if Link were to straighten out his legs right now, that would not be correct. That is not correct. Because according to the Zelda Wiki... Anyways, I think I deleted most of my art that's, like, older than that. But that one's always been, like, a big point of shame as far as I go. They're cartoony. Nah. What I do now is cartoony. It's... Also, I get it. That's cool. It's a big hole. It's cute, bro. Bro, no it ain't. Oh, no. No. Yo, I don't even need you. I got wall jumps now. I don't need any of you. See, this is interesting. There's kind of like... I'm seeing a couple different ways to tackle this. This seems to be the safest to me, so I'm going to stick to it. But this is interesting. I'm going to make another save point here. Fuck you, unstable ground. Oh. You're stable. You're stable. God, I wish I were stable. No, what you do now is horny. Horny things can be cute things. Oh God, what? Am I Valentino bag? I'm very heavy on the vines tonight. Let me jump over this. Oh, interesting. Okay. So that's kind of throwing a little bit of a spin in there. I like it, though. And the music here is great as well. I keep, like... Whenever I have noticed the music so far, it's kind of been like, oh yeah, this is like some nice instrumentation, or this is I like the strings here, or whatever. But I think this is the first area where I've really been like, oh, this is like a cool melody. This feels like a memorable thing. This has like emotion to it, you know? And maybe that's gone for like other areas, but this is the first time that it's really stood out to me. Can any Ori heads confirm whether or not this is a piece that slaps? Also, I really like what's going on here in terms of the level design, because now you gotta start like comboing these with no ground whatsoever. That's fun. That's a fun idea. I wish I could get off this wall, though. I'm just gonna let that one take me. So, you go up and then you cling to the right wall. See, because you start at the left side of the room, but then when you come out, you gotta stick to the right. There we go. There we go. Break a couple of these. Got a couple of those. Oop. Maybe I'll make another one here too, though. See, I'm a little worried, though, because I haven't been seeing, like, more sources of this blue stuff. I think the 5 that I went in with is, like, finite. And it's up to me to judiciously use them. Except there's one right there, I guess. Whoop. Did I get it? I don't think I did. Did a despawner like fall through the floor or something? I think I need to directly touch those ones, like they don't gravitate to me, so... Where am I? Is that where I came from? No, wait, here's the thing. This is exactly what the doctor ordered. Griffin, I have art that I made from 2011. Still, that's bad looking? What are you trying to say? I can't read. It's that I read that like Christian writes tweets. I have art that I made from 2011. Still, that's bad looking. Are you trying to say that your art from 2011 is as bad as the stuff you make nowadays? Because I disagree with that. But if that's not what you're trying to say, I don't know what the fuck you're trying to say, so please can somebody explain this to me? I don't know what happened. It's tricky to figure out where I am. Because there's a lot of portals on screen, so you actually have to like with your eyes to see which one you're actually coming out of. There's a bit of an order to memorize here. Oh, I'm bonking my head every which way. In theory, this is fun, though. Yeah, I remember this. This is a good one. And then it... Yo, this is sick. But then it goes through the portals. Wait, no, it doesn't. Wait, what? Ooh. Now, how am I gonna... Do I need to go into that one myself? Or can I just continue? Okay, there's a second one up here. I gotcha. Oh, but can I reach it? Yes, I can. Ho. See, and then I put this one through the thingy. Yeah, this is sick. I thought this was a cool puzzle before. Now they're like expanding on it. Add a comma after still. Gotta get out of the way of this just in case. Yeah, okay. It like kind of moved it aside a little bit. Just to be nice. But that thing's still gonna keep following me into wherever this portal leads. Nah, straight into a wall though. What? You said to add a comma after still, and I still, comma, don't get it? Uh-oh. Autosave? Why autosave? I mean, thanks, autosave, but why? No, this is treacherous now. I liked the atmosphere from before. What have you done to my atmosphere? Oh, is this just like the one enemy that's chasing me around? How come I can pop some brains, but not others? I mean, the health seems to be staying consistent, so I'll follow this one thing around? I forgot I had double jump in here too. That's gonna be like really helpful against these guys because it makes faking out a lot easier. Minus the spikes. I mean, there's like predefined points where they'll come from, but for some reason they don't seem very interested in that top left one. Come on. Come on. Eh? Hey, there you go. Thanks, buddy. Okay, I'm definitely saving. I did not like that. I like your art, Griffin. Even the old stuff is the moral of the story. But that wasn't the moral of the story because that doesn't have anything to do with what you just typed. I'm so sorry if like anybody else gets what it is saying. And I'm not like mad. I'm like, maybe I'm mad at myself. Because it seems like there shouldn't be anything wrong with what I'm reading and I should like be able to glean meaning from it, but I don't. That's cool. I liked that a lot. I don't know if I should have done a save point right now. Okay then. Yo, didn't they make a whole game about this concept? Where am I? I'm in here. Okay, okay. So we need 4 of those. We have 2 right now. Ooh. Ooh. Eh? Oh, I got a wall jump. And the good music is back too. Hell yes! So when are we getting that can't read emote again? Guys, I think this should be like a real concern to you. This isn't a bit. This isn't a joke. This is not something to be made light of. I think I have like a real fucking like learning disability or something. I don't understand. Griffin, I have art that I made from 2011. I understand the first part of that statement, yes. Still, that's bad looking. In relation to what? Cries of dismay I hear deep inside this ancestral tree. Reem was agile. He dashed through the air. Well, I wanted to do that. I bought a thing that told me I could do that. Listen to his voice, the wisdom he shared. Okay. Do I get it for real now? How is it an unlock ability? Oh, unless it was for like, this improves the air dash. I thought it gave me the air dash. It's just early onset streamer brain, don't worry about it. No, this is Bash. Hold X near lanterns or enemy projectiles, then aim in the direction you'd like to leap. Projectiles will be redirected. This sounds like a lot, but okay. I see a lamp. Let's bash. Speaking of bash, I hear... Wait, that's sick. Hold on. That's slow-mo. Guys, I think I just came. What the fuck? Okay, get a little closer than that. Oh my, that is like legit the most satisfying movement mechanic I've ever used in a game. Holy shit. God, and there's like a good sound to it too. There's such a good rhythm and momentum to that. Bash attack. You can do it through enemies. It's a little bit like the dash from Shovel Knight, but I think the slow-mo and choosing a direction, I can see chaining a lot of those together being really satisfying. Oh! Now this is cool. I have art from 2011 still. Now that's bad looking. What? I don't get it. I feel like I understand less now that you've rewritten it. It's... Oh, is it like a sarcastic thing? Like you're saying, oh, that's bad looking. Wait till you see my art from 2011. Is that what you were trying to say? Oh, speaking of chaining lots of these in a row. Wait. It can redirect projectiles? Ooh. So if I... Oh, shit. This is so cool! Yo, whose idea was this? He did it. I did it? I did it! I mean, nothing fantastic in terms of gameplay, but that's an achievement. So if it goes in the opposite direction you neum. So if I neum this way, then it goes through there. Well, almost. I think that one hit the floor. Let the bullets hit the floor. Except don't, because that's not how you win. Okay, I aimed it a little more up. How's that doing? Yeah. See, but I want this thing on the ground, too. So let me... Ooh. If you do it at, like, a shallow enough angle, in theory, it should bonk. Eh? Oh, just barely. One more time, on. Like that. No, that's too shallow now. See, the height of it, when you interact with it, has a lot to do with it as well. It's a hell of a calculation you gotta make. There's not much room for error. Yeah, high up is the way to do it. I think I found the right angle. I just need to find the right height now. I mean, I'm further back now. This kind of sucks. But also, this is, like, really fun. I can't believe I mentally put, like, okay. I said at the beginning of this stream, they're like, oh, but I like Ori. Fellas, I kind of lied. I was like, you know, sometimes I get, like, a bit of a mental block on some nights. We're like, if there's a certain thing in the schedule, it's like, man, I don't know if I particularly feel like streaming because I don't have the energy for that game because... Boy, the game sure doesn't carry the stream. And Astral Chain has mainly been that game for me. Sometimes it's Xenoblade. I don't think it is anymore because those streams have been getting really good lately. But I think for the long form type of game that it is, I can certainly understand why I feel that way. But I was like, that's why I switched it around tonight, honestly. Because like maybe if I start with Ori, then I'll feel better about it. Even because it's like, oh, the lesser of two evils or whatever. What the fuck was I talking about? This is a great game. I think just like the lingering Hollow Knight trauma gave me like anxiety about it. But like, I don't know what I was so worried about. Oh, I can't be... See, let me save right here. Because I know it's like, oh, well, in theory, there's no reason why I should be dying here. And yet, I'm finding a way. I'm finding reason. Jesus Christ, there we go. So the mystery remains, how do you use the air dash? I want Sonic's homing attack. Come on. You know, I'll save again now that that's broken. Who's gonna stop me now? See, because like now that I'm in like a streamer flow of spending a long time backtracking in directions and I'm not supposed to be backtracking. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Oh. 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 This is incredible. Ow. But incredible. I'm like, my jaw has like dropped right now. Because I'm always very interested in games that, like, you know, have good mechanics, which, yeah, I mean, no shit, but I think this is the first time where I've just been like, I just go into something, right? And it's like, I'm actually amazed by that. Because I don't know, you know, I played Astral Chain and I'm like, well, it's a good Platinum game. Good solid action. There's some neat things going on there, but, you know, nothing spectacular. You know, I play Xenoblade and I say, combat system is unique. Amazing story. But I'm here playing Ori, and this is the first time where I've been like, yo, this is like a game where you do shit that you've never done before. And you know, there are other things that can dazzle you, but for me, nothing comes close like this, you know? What is this now? But you know what? I bet I can do this to them. Can I redirect the blasts? I can! That's cool. I mean, I'm gonna hang out in this corner now. Wind Waker style. Spartan High School style. There's a better way to do this, though. You. Also, I don't know if that reference even makes sense to anybody but myself. I may have made this clear in the Wind Waker playthrough, but in the Tower of the Gods, the boss on that one, there's like a thingy in the doorway that you can hide in, and I always did that as a kid. Man, I've been thinking about Wind Waker a lot lately, actually, and I've been like, it's so weird, like, I already streamed, like, a full playthrough of it, last year, but, like, here I am, like, and I'm missing it. I'm like, man, I should stream that sometime. Oh, I can't get up there. I guess I need the quadruple jump. A real gamer's game. You gave me whiplash because the high school I went to had Spartans as a mascot. Guys, have I ever told you about our school mascot? Guys, I'm sorry. I've got to get this. Oh, this is good. We got a high-resolution transparent image. Weirdly enough, not on a website. It's not from the school website, but I have it here. Let me drag it in. Oh, it's not transparent! It's on a checkered background. This is foolish. This is a lie. Anyways, our school mascot is a pissed off horse chess piece. But the thing is, how do you may ask, how do you make that? I'm just going to put this in the corner as I continue to talk about this. You may ask, how do you make that into a school mascot? And the answer is that you take that and you give it arms and legs. But Griffin, how do you give it arms and legs, you may ask? And the answer is $5,000. That's taxpayer money. That's a taxpayer funded school. And they spent $5,000 on that. Even when I was coming out of that school, we had overcrowded class sizes. And from what I hear, they're like making all sorts of crazy cuts, and the class sizes are getting even bigger. And it's like, you know, oh, that's terrible. What the fuck? But like, then you see this and you understand. Ah, of course, that's why we deserve a worse education, you know. Anyways, I figured this bit out. And so, anyways, so it was during lunchtime, right? Oh, the heart of the Ginzo tree once kept the elements of water safe, but now it's corrupted, all foul and decayed. Yeah, you're telling me. But the way they introduced this, so it was during lunchtime, they go on the intercom, they say, everybody stop what they're doing, everybody to the assembly. We've got an announcement to make. They did like an impromptu assembly. So we all to put our lunches down, we go and we see what's going on in the gymnasium, and they have this big space cleared. And it's like one of those like it's like they're doing like one of those religious ones. I forget what they're called. Not masses. They gave it a different word. I have to help cure it and cleanse all the blight by removing the corruptions on both of the sides. Okay, great. And this... I'm trying to figure out the best way to explain what happened here. Okay. So we don't see what happened. We don't see this mascot. All we hear is the arbiter. We hear... Open Gangnam Style, and then the fucking horse comes out, and it looks so phallic. The horse just, it looks like a dildo, guys, with the horse head on top, and it comes out doing the Gangnam Style. And they spent $5,000 on it. So, long story short, Spartan High School style. Spart. Unfortunately, there was no A lunch lady, but close enough. I'm gonna put this away now. You get the idea. Of course you would think that. No! Like, this isn't just me, Vicente. Everybody agreed that that it looked like a penis. I wish I could find an actual image of the mascot, though. That's just like the logo. Wait just a second here. Look at this. It was like one of those right angle thingies, so we gotta find a way to blast something into this. How much do you want to bet? We've gotta find... Yo. Some kind of... Yo. Do these... Can you rotate these by doing this into them? No. Oh, okay, I see where they're coming from. Whoop. And so what, you just gotta keep up with it? Keep it on screen? Can do. Ooh, you gotta redirect it a couple times. This is a fun one. I'm gonna go this way. Ow! That wasn't what I meant to do, but I get it now. This is a fun puzzle. My high school's mascots were these two roadrunners, but they weren't called roadrunners. They were called chaparrals, which is a type of biome, not an animal, so I have no clue what they were. Yeah, I'm trying to think like maybe you could call yourself, oh yeah, we're the mountains. We're the lakes, we're the oceans, but no, I thought about it. Nobody does that. No. Not a thing. There's like one more, I can feel it. Uh-oh. I'm like listening for a sound, but I think once it goes off screen, that's it, you know? At least the enemy that was here I don't gotta deal with, but the later one, I don't know. I'll try to get like a head start this time. Because this guy likes to give me grief. Like that. We were basically calling ourselves the Shrubs. Why am I all the way back here? Where am I? Wait. Oh, no, I see. Okay, I get it. That's a save point, and then I go up the wall, and then I'm right exactly where I was before. I still haven't forgotten about that mouse pad thing, Griffin. Why? Why not? Why not forget? Yeah, I get it. The replaying cutscenes is a little bit much. I think that's maybe one qualm that I have with this game, but it's a minor one. Nice, okay. Did I get the right one here? No, I think it hit me. See, but this... No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna wait for the next one, because I actually have to be, like, really careful with my health here. I mean, not that careful, but... I think no matter what the situation, it's probably just the best way to go about it, you know? Oh, shit, I missed that one. This is a hell of a sequence to nail down. Come on. Because I'm petty and vengeful. Why do you want revenge? All I said was that the butt looked like a little bit too big. There's such a thing. That's the one that always gets me. I never get there, like, in time, you know what I mean? That was very generous. That was very generous. Yeah, I think even a kind programmer would not give me that one. You really do gotta be, like, very punctual with these, huh? Yeah? Thank you. And you can get, like, more horizontal speed based on how shallow you aim yourself. Also, why didn't they respawn this time? That's strange. I so had it. I so had it that time, too. What I really like about this as well, I feel like a lot of Metroidvanias don't like giving you analog control over things. Except for Metroid 2, the remake, I guess. But, like, I don't know why that's such an uncommon thing, but I think the fact that it's rare makes the fact that it's here all the nicer. It's a nice little luxury. See, I can never get that one. Before I go back and launch that, I just want to do, like, some practice to make sure I know what I'm doing there. Like, do I even need it? No, I don't. I think the fact that I'm trying to use the X and just not doing this is what's getting me here. In other words, here's the problem. Well, not just analog controlled, but the fact that when I do this little dash thing, I can aim in more than 8 directions. Like when I do this. That's a full 360 degrees, although I just shot in the opposite direction. And, like, don't get me wrong, games that, you know, have their controls designed around 8-directional things like this, like, they account for it, and the level design doesn't necessarily suffer because of it. But I think games can be a lot more when they just, you know, give us analog control instead of being, remember the SNES? Did I do it? Yes, okay. I thought I, like, fell behind at the last second there. Now we're good. So we're definitely doing a save point here. We did it! We got Calamity Ganon. Well, the first half, I guess. I just wonder what Ganon's up to. And this is the thing where you can choose what order you want to do it in, right? Yeah, the other entrance is in the bottom left, so we're good. I don't know, like, being a Metroidvania, you know, this is one thing. You know, there are other games like that, but I think combining that with the fluidity of the controls here is really something else, you know? Oh, you're dead. He's a dead. Like, maybe this is premature, but I think I might like this more than Hollow Knight. Because I think especially control-wise, Hollow Knight was a very rigid-feeling game. And artistically was cool, had some great animations. You know I'm a big fan of 2D animations, those cutscenes were great, but doesn't make a game at the end of the day. But Ori's got it all. Not sure if I should have done that. I think I might have needed to use that guy for like a launch of some kind. No, where am I trying to get to? The opening is in the top right, so I need to find a way to break that? But how? Hold on, if I take this... where am I? Okay, here we go. I didn't say I wanted revenge, I just brought that up. I still feel minorly humiliated. But I finally landed a job part-time, though it may be. I don't think it's anything to be humiliated of. I understand why the mouse pad is like that because it's built to specifications. But that's not on you, that's on the artist. And frankly, I know that artist, and that's kind of just what they do. This is a cool room, though. It's like based a lot about like enemy projectiles. Is it projectile or projectile? I feel like I remember getting like made fun of for that in like god damn it, in a previous stream. But I don't think I ever learned what the answer was. No, okay, you can redirect these. Come on, Mario! Ooh, okay. So it's definitely a very narrow fit. Ugh. Might behoove me to do a save near that spider. Not that it even sends me that far back, but I guess it never really caught my eye like Cuphead did. I mean, I like Cuphead too. I think as far as 2D platformers go, though, they're very different games. I like the idea of a boss rush game like Cuphead, though. I think there should be more ones like it. Which is great, because Cuphead ain't over. We're still getting the DLC. Sometime. Wasn't that like at E3... Not even this year, like E3 a year or two ago? What happened to that? Like, what's the release date, as it stands now? For the delicious last course. The good news is that let's not go as far as say know what I'm doing, but I'm on the right track. Shouldn't have done that. Yeah. See, it's not even that hard. It's not that bad. I'm just a baby. Well, great. Now what? I guess I go down and say hi. Let's listen to Seinfeld. Now we can restore the element of waters. With this one rekindled, there's 2 more to go. Next year, they said. Neat. Oh, tree grow. Oh, should I get out of here? Wait a second. Yeah, the music's really picking up now. I like this. Oh, and it's raining. Ooh. Oh, please make this like a combination of everything that we've learned so far and make it really cool. Please let this be an ordinary field trip! See, I feel like fucking this up a bunch is gonna make it like less thrilling. I like it though. This is a really cool mixture of, you know, art and game design all culminating into a really cool moment. Oh, this is just a bonus. I meant to go this way. Whoops. Yeah. What are your thoughts on music persisting after you die in games? Because I'm not sure how I feel about it here. Hey, fuck you, dude. Oh, I see what needs to be done. What? Yeah. What now? What now? What now? The projectile from the last thing persisted! Where am I? Yes, how thrilling and climactic. Really, how cinematic. See, like, if I, like, first tried this would be the coolest fucking thing, and I would be hooting and hollering and being, this is the coolest game ever, but no. I just die, I'm like, oh, shit. This time for real. This time for, no, wait, no, for real. You know? Just be like that sometimes. Music's great, though. So you really gotta be anticipating this stuff. And be, like, reacting to it on the first cycle. Okay, now it's feeling a little bit cooler. A little bit cooler. Whew, okay. Come on, Aura, you got this, little guy. You got this. Beepy. Uh-oh. Baby? Wait. No, we're still kicking. We're still in this. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh! Oh, this is right on my tail. Well, the water got that guy, so I don't know much about now. I'm still moving, I guess? Okay, never mind me. I was like ready to give up there, but okay. This way, and then this way, and then yeah! Oh man, look at this! Whoa! It can be jarring to stop and start when you die a lot. I guess if I were to design something like this, I would make it like the gameplay moments sync with the music, but because the music doesn't like start over, you can't really create high and low points that go with the visual energy. You can watch a cutscene like this and be like, whoa, but I think you prefer it to just like start over and then for the music to be built around the gameplay. I'm sorry, is this gonna be a fucking owl battle now? I don't know if I'm ready for that. That was a real gasp. That wasn't even me being like, oh, gamer moment. I just like legitimately felt for this little guy. I just don't want anything bad to happen to him. Oh no! No! Don't do that. Don't do that. Fuck you. What are you talking? What? Does Ori die? Wait, who is Ori? Is Ori the owl? I thought I was Ori. Oh. Is Ori the spider? Whose child? Who are we talking about? Okay, I guess the creature is okay. Who may or may not be Ori. I think we're fine. Yeah, me too, bro. I think the music didn't just continue. I think it faded to the loop when you died and then picked back up when you got back up. Ori is the spirit tree. So what am I? But the waters are clear, so that's nice. There's no time to lose. We must make haste. The element of winds is next, resting deep within the forlorn ruins. Inside the misty woods, there's a key that will open their gates. Oh, that's really cool on the map. Okay, I'm not going to do this, but I am going to summarize my thoughts here for a moment before switching games. I think me dying a lot did take a little bit out of it for me. But at the end there, I'm gonna be real, I was beginning to feel something again, you know? So... Good screen shake. Ori's just knocking really hard. That was a really, really cool moment. I hope there's more like it. I don't know, I guess I had less to say than I thought. Coming up next is Astral Chain. Thank you for watching Ori tonight. And if you're interested in that, then please hold.